Don't mind me, I'm fiddling with some stuff I didn't realize was gonna happen. Goodness gracious, hold on. Also, hi, welcome. Making some realizations. Made OBS chat really big without realizing it, which is honestly not bad, honestly, but it was just not my intention. So I'm like a little freaked out about it, but it's not bad. So I've got that going on. I think I have everything set up properly. The B in OBS really is for big. Okay, I think I have everything decently set up. It's a big day. I have one quest to do. Ah, crap. Get back over there. The chat sensor. There we go. So, like, yeah, after this quest, I will unlock the first dungeon and then the rest of them. So, like, however long this thing takes, which shouldn't take too long, God willing, in any case. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seedseer went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merliblofishin in Limsa Lominsa? I did. While you were there, did you happen to meet Badran, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told he has a task for a capable adventurer. I would not know what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Badran and at his establishment. They're sending my ass to Limsa. I'm assuming that's like the adventurer guild person you meet in Limsa. Since I've only done Ul'dah with Veeks, and with Amor I've met Mother Muni in Gridania with Amor. I know how to speak. Where am I going? I mean, where am I going? Where am I going? Hold on. Take my ass to map. The Mother Muni of Limsa is such a funny way to, like, refer to somebody. Someone's online. Take my ass to the airship landing, please, thank you. Furthermore, take my ass to Limsa Lominsa. For 120 gil. I have money. It's just, ouch. So yeah, it looks like it's like immediately after. Like this quest was literally like talk to the guy, board the ship, and then fuck off. 120 gil hurts just a little bit. Where the fuck? Let me out. Let me out. No. Oh, here. Drowning Wench. You. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, class. I'll be with you in a... Huh? Hi, I'm Badran. Alright, who's asking? Ah, heard as far as I got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of the heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Whatever. Anyways, I level up. Is that shit not good enough? Level 14. Oh, are they the same fucking thing? Strength 3. They're the same, Your Honor, they're the same shirt. They're just a different color. But we do fuck with it. We do fuck with it. Limited time. Ooh, cutscene. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha's secret, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the fishbacks pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. You would permit me, Master Veteran. I should be happy oh, that's another guy. Who is this dandy? That was mean. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I see a hat. And I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Well, well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. What do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Airport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha's cigarette included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses lately, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. I might as well. Then it's settled. Sastasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. My bad. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You are the man. Good luck to you, lass. Okay. I take it everybody's in the plaza, maybe? Hold on. Take my ass to the downstairs. I see somebody. The hell is that thing? Get friend requested, idiot. Okay, do we need to piss off to actually go to the place to unlock the thing, I think? So like, I'll be back. And by I'll be back, I probably mean I don't know, we'll figure out making the party in a bit. When everyone is accounted for. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Elport. Once you arrive in Western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks— I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't— I know more than you. 40 gil? What a steal. I know more than you. Ooh, leaves. I'm not gonna like— oh. I'll do this another time for leaves. I don't really need leaves, it's just good to get blue check marks out of the way. Blue quests. Oh, there's an unattuned— Oh wait, I have to talk to the guy at the Hall of the Novice? I don't actually have to do anything with him. Oh yeah, I got the Chivo for the exploring the realm. None of this matters. I'm not reading it. I know more than you. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? What do you mean I have access to Hollow Knot? Oh, I can like do it whenever? I'm not actually in it? Okay. Get me the hell out of there. I know more than you. Oh, sorry. My bad. Hi! Hi, Shadow! I'm like just about to unlock it. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take anywhere with this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra? We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. The kidnappings? The what? Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Duty support unlocked! Sestasha now available! I do not remember this thing. Oh, yeah, I'll join it. I can't join the party. What? Hold on. I'm not reading. I know more than you. There we go. Okay, it's telling me about limit break. Hold on, wait. Where's my actions? I know more than you. Right there. No, I can move that around. Where do I put it usually? I think I do put it like right there. It doesn't matter. Anyways. Get friend requested. Oh, I'm party leader? My bad. Okay, we get in there. Whoa! The Q popped. Ooh boy, a cutscene. It'll probably be a better experience, I'm assuming, for people to mute the stream while doing the dungeon. It's probably obvious. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys already caught on. Just like thinking now. Realization and such. Why am I... Yeah, okay, I know how to do things. Jumps around. I need to fuck around with my portraits later. Just remembering. I don't even get an AoE. This shit's disgusting. I don't think I was even doing my goddamn rotations correctly. Fuck that clam. Yeah, my ass is not paying attention to my rotation like I should. It's okay. It's only Sistasha. Just do that. Ugh. They're mad at me. I think I also need to fuck with my targeting settings. Because I feel like it's different to how I normally do it. We fuck with the coral, right? My choice. Oh, my treasure. We'll pass on that. Oh, hang on. Oop. We're jumping. Follower. User Tumbe? Thank you for that. Scared me. Hello. Sestasha, not my first time, but this is this character's first time. This game is literally easy. Compare Sestasha from my memory to like the current experience, and I'm like, okay, we're running? Are we? Oh no, everybody's back there, sorry. I thought the guy running was everybody else. But like, it feels the same, I think. Should be the same. How far I've gotten? I'm fully caught up on my main profile. Oh. Wake up! Mama, wake up! Mama, wake up! Mama, wake up. Momo's fucking dead. I was actually kind of surprised queuing in and being like, why is everybody red? Why are there two reds? Okay, cutscene. I'm not reading this out loud. It's a Sahagin. Let's get him. I'm assuming this is a kill boss fast, no problem type of fight. Yeah, it definitely is. This game is literally easy. We did it. Oh, now my cat is here. Hi, Alice. I'm sorry you can't be here. I'm gaming. Mommy's gaming. I got a new action. Armor the Destroyer. Yay. See what kind of sick loot I can get. Get rid of it. It's not for me. It'll pay. We did it! This game is literally easy. Go do a Dawn Shell dungeon, you gotta remember. It'll be a minute till I get there. Especially if I want to do a bunch of side content. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I just love saying this game is literally easy. It's like my favorite. It's like, I wouldn't call it a vocal stim just quite, but it's like kind of getting there. Whenever I talk about Final Fantasy XIV with like my friends. Or like whenever we do content together, I'm like, this game is literally easy. Don't stand in the orange. The problem is sometimes they will hit you with the orange faster than you can react. That's where it gets hard. I literally forgot that, like, is it all the early dungeons that don't necessarily have the like standard party formation limit? You know, for a second, I forgot that, like, there's literally invisible walls, and I was like, Veek's gonna fall into the ocean. Oh, is it Easter event already? Is that today? Sorry, like... I got distracted. Like, I was just walking, and then, like, I see these colorful fucking things to the side, and I'm like, huh? It's Easter event already? Ingridania? Okay. I can't believe I didn't do that with Amora yesterday. Maybe I'll do it with with V. I don't know. The what's the reward? It's a parasol, right? It looks kind of cute. Maybe it's Veek's core. I don't know. I'll probably do that on my own time, not necessarily streaming it. Because, I know, like, the events do have little plot lines, but I don't feel it's very important. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship is already sailed, friend. And I'm back, bitch. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? Yep, that was me. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. That's true. I, like, very rarely give a shit about the quest lines for the seasonal event stuff. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. These NPCs are cute. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. You can hear about these guys outside Copperbell. Uh-oh. Slash awesome or slash fucked up and scary. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady. Don't milady me. I know you didn't mean it, but it means something very different to me. Don't milady me. Back then, are ya? With all your limbs and a tail to tail, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and then the scaly bastards have set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestashia, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. I will not send you away for memeing in my chat. Not if I know you're being slash funny. It's okay if you're slash funny about it. On behalf of Limsa, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job? Just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer who can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Is fishback like a slur for the Sahagin? Like, I'm realizing now, I'm like, wait. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. When I remember that around Reborn. And like, I mean, Rome Reborn is when it's like the most focused on like the city-states, and their like major conflict is literally, it does involve like the beast tribes, as it were. Yeah. What was happening in chat while I was away? In cutscene world. Aw, just sweetums. Sweetums. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a venturer who has survived as the bedlam in Sestashia. Oh my god, sorry, I had a burp in my throat. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Muni, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Yeah. Yeah. Take my ass to airship landing. Gridania. 120 gil gone, down the drain, forever. It's gone. It's okay, we made up the money and more through the quest. Yeah, we're at like 7,000. Ooh, I got plenty of gil. How do I get out of here? Hi, Mother Muni. Take a seat wherever you'd like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh? Not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Beadrin sent word about? You are! The matron be praised! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Muni, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Just a moment. Can I... How do I zoom in? Hold on, wait. Hello, Mother Muni. Welcome to my visual novel. She's one of the secret. Ah, ew, yucky, ew, yucky. I killed that thing. If you saw it, you saw it. Anyways. Hi, Mother Muni. Mother Muni is like crazy because she kind of reminds me of like Amor, the character I made for Amor's to be their adoptive mom. And like by reminds me of, I think the only overlap is that she's a Duskwhite, right? Mother Muni's a Duskwhite Ellison, I think. Maybe I'm lying. Anyways. I drink of the water. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Muni, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? She's a Wildwood, but uses the Duskwhite model. What are they cooking? They will just do anything for NPCs, and like, that's fair and acceptable, but it's like really funny. And good morrow to you, Bowlord. Bowlord? Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report we have a volunteer at last. And one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft, with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalabud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the Calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the Calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Wow, very interesting that this is the second time when they can't do shit because they're busy fucking with the with the beast tribes. Funny that. I'm sensing a theme. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? I don't have a choice in the narrative! You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Thank you. Thanks, Mama. Thanks, Mamacita. Take my ass to Tamtara Deepcroft. Also, wait, I need to see if I got any You know what? We fuck with the gloves. And the goggles are kind of cute. They're kind of cute on Veeks. Spin. Oh, wait. There's a time tower dupe craft. Ah, crap, I haven't attuned to Branch Meadows. I should have also attuned to the Aetheryte over in Limsa. Not Limsa, Lenosha. Ah, shit, hold on. Blue Badger, White Wolf. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, no, Blue Badger's probably better. Anyways, we're jogging. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Up, up, up. I see there's discussion about people's swag in the party. If they're dripped up or not, I'm assuming. Let me back read that. It's looking pretty dire. Oh, an animal's using the bathroom right behind me. Oh Jesus. Oh god, he did a stink bomb. Excuse me, hold on. Did I make a mistake? Am I trapped here forever? I'm not. Oh, he's disgusting. Blech. I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god. I went the wrong way. It should be this way. Hold on, I need to air freshen this area. It's contaminated. Holy fuck. Yeah, you stank up the place. Real bad. Holy shit. Nasty thing. We feed you food and that's what you do with it? Why is my son disgusting? Ugh, it always happens when I'm gaming too. Usually I'll use that as like my cutoff point if I'm like, if I've already been on for a couple of hours. I will be like, okay, well I gotta leave. I gotta do something else for a bit. It's definitely my bias, but I really like traversing through Gridania. Oh, they're here too! Don't do that. Put that away. Think of our goals, sister. One day, our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. God, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we'll give you a better sport. For I'm no true adventurer. That's cute. Who the hell are these two? Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit Alianne found, my adventures may have well ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildur had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it has made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make the use of any time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. Awesome. Is it really? I gotta walk through these skeletons? Through these... I'm in the right place. Yeah, it's over there. Who let these goddamn skeletons out? You're a mortal endling, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists wouldn't feel motivated to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. The Tom Tower Deep Croft is now accessible! Deselect Sestasha. And then Tamtara Deepcroft taps my head. Lest I make an incident. We're going in. Also, fuck, I didn't pay attention. Oh yeah, that's the stream delay. Somebody say it's the stream delay. Because, you guys aren't gonna hear it until too late! Anyways, it's the Tamtara Deepcrofter doing shit with crap stools and shit. Duty roulette. I know how it works. I'm realizing I need to separate those two because of the thingy. What is that? How did they get away with making this shit suck in the early game? Also, thank you. I just saw that in the chat. You know what? I haven't eaten any of my damn marmot steak. Probably eat some for the next dungeon. Because I was thinking in my head before even doing all of this, I was like, oh, it'll be a perfect opportunity to use my damn marmot steak. Yum yum, more EXP, more XP. Speaking of which, it is crazy. I'm like already almost at level, what, 19? Or no, this is level synced. I'm already past 20, aren't I? Because of the level sync. Me when I forget how level sync works. Anyways, get stunned, idiot. Oh, I think there's something wrong with my... Okay, never mind, I fixed it. Scary. There's a buzzing in my, my earbuds. Which is attributed primarily to the wire connecting it being a little busted. It's fine. Anyways, kick one of those in the head. This pugilist gets so fucking AoE. I think physical DPSs don't really get AoEs until like later though. At least in a Realm Reborn, they don't. I'm like thinking of Dragoon here. Oh. Where we going, boys? Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna need on that thing. Oh my god, Bubbles. So cuteness. That is true, you don't have to wait as long as Dragoon. Hey guys. Put my damn thing. You know what? Let's need on both of the. Pass on that. I'm not a tank yet. Maybe I should be hoarding the stuff though, because I will eventually want to do all the tank stuff. Start with two. It would be most advantageous to do the tank stuff like as soon as possible, because they would share the gear sets. This is my mind logic that I'm thinking of. So with that in mind, I probably shouldn't throw away any of my gear until like way later if I'm gonna start up everything. I think the thing I said I was gonna do was get like my job stone and then I'll like play around with the other jobs because it'll be probably easier to play catch up then. I don't know, I'm just saying shit to say it. I'm following. Oh, they're mad as fuck. There's evil wizards mad at me. No, they're not. Not anymore. Evil wizards and like giant spiders. It's this way? I don't remember this shit at all. Oh fuck, I guess it is, huh? Oh yeah, there's like this stupid ass detour. remember I did do Tamtara Deepcroft relatively recently, like within this past month, so I do remember this one has mechanics. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They got me fucking leveling. Isn't this what I already ah! Cutscene. Yep. Squid. The squid. Did I already have this? I'll need it. Oh, okay. Oh, pass, yeah. This shit's got mechanics. The game just got interesting. I need a gap closer. Many of them. This game is easy. We killed that thing dead. He died so hard he turned into dust. Aw, Vix is so cute. I like my critter. Yippee! More shit I don't need. Now he's fucking skedaddle. See what my level's at. 28? 28 is disgusting. Holy shit. This preferred world bonus is like not playing around. That's like disgusting. What the hell? How do I get out of here? Ooh. 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 What's over there? Now get to running. None of the NPCs are here anymore. That means we owned them. Totally owned those lamers. Kingdom Hearts. Somebody's using the bathroom. I am acknowledging though. I don't need to go through the front gate, I can just jump the fence. thinking about Veek's character. I'm going the wrong way. Oh Jesus, put that back. I accidentally grabbed one of the windows. Which made me realize, oh, I can always pop out stream chat if I... Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Oh no, I'm on my way. I'm going the right way. But yeah, thinking about Veek's character. Something that I'm like thinking about, right? Is that, like I've already characterized Veeks as being kind of apathetic to the everything of the world. Like they have no reason to really care about the politics and the people outside of like very personal stakes. That said, they probably have a lot of sympathy for the beast tribes because like if it weren't for them, you know, spawning in with like a very human body, there's a good chance they would not be afforded a lot of grace. Like gestures vaguely. I know like Final Fantasy 14 is kind of weird about its like they do acknowledge later on that like the racism is like inherently irrational, which is to say all racism is inherently irrational. Yeah. We know this. But like the levels of distinction between like beast tribe and like people is like it's already something the narrative will address later. And like it gets, and especially as a player character, it gets like muddled the moment like Hrothgar show up. But like for the time being, like during A Realm Reborn, Veeks would probably be definitely considered like a beast more than anything, if it weren't for the fact that they spawned in as like a here. So that's something to think about. Yep. Anyways, hi Mother Muni. Welcome back, Immortal. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Beteron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Bolord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. She's so pretty. Why is she beautiful? Like, sorry, guys, I think I like women. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Oh shit. Oh! Oh. Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. And it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Fuck. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do the one thing right. Cruel as this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Upon yourself. I'm never gonna be a voice actor. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Ever's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it. All right? Wait, don't leave me alone. Please. I'm so sorry, Ever. Please forgive me. Anyways. Sorry, I don't have like, that's serious, but the jaunty music isn't really helping sell it. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you out on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. I know her. Just, you know, I'll make my way. Come on. If you think she might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. No, yeah, the, what's the word? I know it happens in later expansions too, but like, I feel like early on, there's like a lot of dissonance between like, you are playing a video game, and then like, you're experiencing a narrative that kind of is trying to delve into particular themes, you know, like, you know, themes of loss, themes of, loss is the kind of the biggest one, because everything else I feel can kind of be tossed up as more of like standard fantasy game shit, but like themes of loss is like the big one for A Realm Reborn. Yeah. Anyways, hi Mother Muni. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. I know! I know. I'm guessing this is just universal, like, text, because, like, I would have expected, like, maybe, like, this being cut short, being like, oh, you already know her, okay, don't worry about it, you know what to do. Oh well. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, immortal, and good luck. Yeah, anyways. Damn it, I can't jump. Fuck. Can I jump here? When can I jump? I can't, they just won't let me. Because it's TSA. Hold on, I kind of want to talk to these guys. My mama never listens to me. I've told her countless times not to venture outside of her parents without her parents' permission, yet she never bothers to ask them. Pafarar always treats me like a child. It drives me up the wall. Cuteness. I'm having a immersion moment. Anyways, take my ass to Ul'dah. Oh, water. Yeah, Ruby Road, I think, is the best way to get there. Oh, it's like right there. Hashtag egg. I'm a Modi. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself too. Oh, it's you, Immortal? And they're always spouting the same tired line. Muni sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. Ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all this way to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? I'm making the money. Copperbell Mines. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty! Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. Tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. Just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. Aye! Oh? Why, if it isn't my good friend Immortal. Does my spirit well to know you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Immortal of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatoncheires. Hecatoncheires? Fearsome creatures who were sealed away within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now just prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. These creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used Hecatoncheires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and their slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath the 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. That the mines are being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at the Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I will not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Oh, this one's rough. Like, wow. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you didn't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Ah, one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa. He knows the copper mines well. I may behoove you to seek his counsel. Ugh. Nope. Womp. Western Thanalan. Yeah, like it is. Who's that? Who's there? Oh. Ooh. Churrasco. And for you, 1 animal sinew. And 100,000 gal! You're sick in the head. High quality items. I'm rich! I'm rich! Yippee! Yippee! Okay, I gotta take my ass to Western Thanalan. I will be taking a gay little gate. Oh, it's like... Wait. Ah, shit. Did I fuck it up? Ah, son of a bitch. I wasn't supposed to leave yet. Ugh. It's fine. Where is it? Fuck, is it? Me when I'm stupid? I hear somebody has a little top hat. Okay, hold on. I gotta go talk to the person I didn't talk to. It's right here, right? Painted Mesa. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. Cause things ain't pretty down there. Hekatoncheries have left the place a right mess. Nary a week after mining resumed. Don't know if you know this, but the Copperbell was old when the Second Wool Dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for a shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern wouldn't have never thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive after being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping a watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight or fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. So this one's actually kind of interesting with, they don't explicitly say that, like, they can't have the, like, the regular old guard do it because they're, like, being stretched thin in terms of, like, resources. But, like, we couldn't assume that's what's happening. Oh god, I can't wait to get a chocobo. Actually, got some hunting log around here. Hammerlea. I already passed. Okay, sorry. My sister came in asking me to... She was petting the cat and felt something on his skin, and I was like, okay, I'll hold him while you look at it. And it was, I think, fine. Probably was an old scab. We couldn't really get a good look at it. Shrug. Anyways, where was I? There we go. Going up. What was the green-haired guy in reference to? In reference to the message about it, above it. Oh! I don't know how I missed that one. I think I completely overwrote it in my mind. Unfortunately, I am bad at reading. One of the guys outside of Copper Bell. Okay, though. Alright. Remembering. Like, over here? Okay, no, that's just a miner. Blah. Put your thing away. Have been an adventurer for long years and borne witness to many a pivotal moment in history. Though the times have changed, the essence of our trade has not. Adventuring has ever been a quest for self-betterment through challenges through challenges freely faced, and ever shall it remain so. As an adventurer becomes more experienced, he will naturally acquire a love of justice, an understanding of the spirit of self-sacrifice. Such experience cannot be measured in any tangible way, yet it most assuredly shapes who we are, grounded as it is in the decisions we have made on our journey, and their consequences, good or ill. I sense a light within you, young one, and it tells me you are destined for greatness. We found Dolores' bear and his entire party dead. The giants were thorough in their work. Judging by their tracks, it would seem they tried to rush a horde of the creatures. I cannot say for sure what drove an experienced crew like theirs to throw caution to the wind, but I do have my suspicions. We are all our own worst critics, and our desire to better past achievements can rob us of good sense. Thus do we become more given to recklessness. While it is important to have goals, one must not fixate upon them to the exclusion of all else. Do so, and one will surely pay the price, as Dolores Bear and his comrades did to this day. Oh, that is scuffed. Hi, Stone Torch. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Iconstries? I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Copperbell Mines now accessible. I see somebody attempted fishing in the fountain. Looking at the chat. In-game chat. Yeah. Ready, check, and we are good to go. I do not remember regular copper bell mines at all. I think I've done hard mode more recently, but base copper bell mines is beyond me. Copper bell. Ah, eat it a churro. Fire sand. Let's kill that thing. Tiny key. Errant souls are like probably one of my favorite enemies. I don't like hearing them die. They're so cuteness. They are kind of annoying to deal with though. I already got my goggles, I think. Hold on, do I have any? Yeah, I brought some. You guys saw my outfit change? Yeah, you did. That was the point. A blob. Gotta look cute for the boss. Big boss. Ew, yucky. What is it doing? Oh my. I think that is level 29. Beat me to it. Blowing up Masha. Masha's lucky to be alive. I'll blow you. Why that thing mad at me? Mad at me, mad at me, mad at me. God damn! On that thing. Ooh, a battle axe. I don't have a use for it. Or that.